Hey there, everyone. Welcome back to Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes Day by Day. Today is Christmas, but, well, it's supposed to be Christmas Eve, but it's Christmas because it's like 2 o'clock. But, anyway, it's New Year's for you, I'm sure, if not after. How we doing? Hope you had a good Christmas. Hope you're having a good New Year's. If it's not New Year's yet, I don't. Oh, this is going to be up before New Year's. But, we'll see. Who knows what's going to happen here? We are doing stuff. Have I had a good day? We got to clean this because we missed it. I have not decided what to do about the packs when they come up because we have the Revan packs in game. They're here for 12 days. We'll figure it out. At some point. But other than that, let's jump in. What are we doing? We're finishing Anakin. I didn't plan on finishing Anakin, but right now I think we're kind of committed to finishing Anakin, and so we kind of need to do it. By the way, want to let you know how I was talking about prepare yourself and make room and take time to enjoy your loved ones. I kind of mucked that up myself. Why? Because you don't notice what's going on. It's just you're like waiting for Christmas, and all of a sudden it's here. You're like, oh, Christmas is like 5 years from now. And, well, I'm being facetious, of course. I'm not being literal, but it's like, oh, that's future. That's future me's problem. That's not my problem now. This is me in the future. That's his problem. It's nothing to worry about. I don't have to worry about it at all. And then guess what? All of a sudden, it's that day. And you're like, huh. Well, that's something I didn't anticipate already. So, I mean, I'm gonna make some, Christmas is like, of course, 365 days, and about 100 days we're gonna be 100 days from now we're gonna be into summer. We're gonna be into spring. Because 100 days from the 25th, well, because the 25th of January was 30 days. The 25th of February is 60 days. And then it is the 25th of March. And then 100 days is early March. Early April, sorry. And then beyond that, of course, in the 100 days after that, of course, would be May 3rd, June 3rd, July 3rd, and then July 13th, 14th, something like that. And then 100 days from beyond that would be roughly August 13th, September 13th, October 13th, and then which puts us about Halloween is about 300 days from Christmas Day here, which is where I am. And then we got the 65 days coming up before Christmas after that. And so we'll see what happens. I definitely am already thinking about that, in case you're wondering. And because it's like I really feel like I'm being told. Really feel like I don't know. I really feel like I need to do some intentional stuff this year. Not just in life, not just in my day to day, but also for this. And for this, we're going to continue. We're going to, of course, we don't play this willy nilly. And guys, I come back to this. I've not been talked about this in a while, but it's like, sometimes I'll like poke around. I'll be like bored, and I'll be like watching a roster review thing, and it's like, and I'm just floored by these people who like can't figure out who to farm next. And it's like because to me it's like just pick a direction. Just who do you want to go after? I mean, for me, just know that I will get to all the geos eventually. It's just like I said, it's like I say with a lot of stuff, it'll be one day. It just won't be today. And if I'm, because it's like as I always said, we'll pick it up when we come into. I mean, I've not said this recently, but it's like we'll pick it up as we come naturally into orbit of it, as we're building teams, as we're collecting stuff. We're gonna naturally come up into stuff. We're gonna naturally get towards stuff, and when we get there, we'll be there, of course. So we'll naturally get there, and we'll naturally be there, and we'll go from there. But for right now, we still have a long time because I don't know. I'd say that's a 50-50 chance that I end up buying these Revan packs. It's just not today. It's just not going to happen today, which is unfortunate because, every day that I don't have every day that I don't buy these packs, it's like, well, you could be working on it. But I mean, that's the reason why I'm not working on, even though we just took Sky Guy to Relic 1, we're going to, go in here and see who else. Be like, okay, who's next? I don't know. Well, we'll find out here in a second, I guess. Let's kind of look and see who's after him because I didn't really anticipate getting him, but let's see who we should maybe work at, whom we should maybe think about going towards now that we've got him done, or up. And it's obviously, I don't think it's going to be surprise anybody. It's got to be Snips. We will come back to Anakin at some point. It's just not just right now. Dude, I will need to work on his mod, so let me leave him up here. And, because he's obviously going to need some mod work, like, a lot. We got that. Okay, let's see. Let's pick up. Let's go back in here. Let's get this guy. And then let's get this guy. And it's like, I don't know what. Let me click on this one. I don't know what. I mean, I have some ideas about what the intentionality is going to look like, but as far as most things in my life, because I'm just not there yet. Because that's kind of how you have to play it. It's like, well, I mean, you can plan for anything, but it's like, is your plan gonna end up looking like exactly what you think it's gonna be? Because in my experience, you can plan all you want, but a lot of times it doesn't turn out the way we think it is. In fact, I would say that that's mostly the case. I mean, occasionally it turns like we want to, but in my experience, that's much more the exception than the rule. All right, so we're going to finish this. I know I need to farm that thing. What's it called? The one pun. And I'm trying to get through these accounts as quick as I can, so I'm going to take a shower because it is Christmas morning. And my kids are, and it's like, my wife's like, yeah, we're going to open presents at 8 o'clock in the morning, which for me, it's like less than 6 hours away. So, I mean, this is just piggybacking on what I talked about for Thanksgiving, where I talked about Thanksgiving resolutions. And this is like, things don't happen by circumstance. And it's really interesting how, in my life, God will like bring something to mind because of, something I'm listening to. And it will just sit in there, and it will just do what it's supposed to do, and it'll permeate, and it'll sit there, and it's like, that's exactly what I needed. That's exactly what I needed. And it's really interesting how God talks, how I feel like God talks to me. I mean, he doesn't audibly, well, sometimes it does, but usually it's just, he just whispers, and he just lays stuff on my conscience. And that's how I know what to do and where to go and when to do it. And this is one of the things, like with the Thanksgiving thing, talking about making space and just being available and just making more room for whatever he's going to do. That really kind of like, you're like, oh, yeah, that's something I definitely need to do. And it's just, the more you lean into it, the more courage you have. Anyway, like I said, it's after 2. I need to get going because I still have Conquest and TV to do before I go to bed. So, yeah. Anyway, if you have any questions, I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for being here. Happy New Year. I hope you get everything you want in the new year. I hope everything, I wish you all the best. I appreciate you all. Thanks so much for being here. Make sure you hold the line, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.